Hi, how you doing? I'm Ty Knight for TK24 Sports. Now, today's show, I'm talking about AFTV, why they get so much hate, why Arsenal fans keep chanting, AFTV, get out of our club. Now, before I get any further, I'm not associated with AFTV. I don't know any of the people there. I don't know Robbie. I don't know not one single person who comes on their show. But I am here to call Robbie out on a couple of things. Number one, Robbie, you said you created the platform so the regular fan, the regular person can go on there, say their point, and get their voices heard. That actually does not happen, does it, Robbie? So the one criticism that people do say, you keep having the same people on after every game, and you don't see other people, the regular person, on your show. That's one. So Robbie, you have to fix that. Number two, the likes of Troops, DT, Mo, Claude, rest in peace. So let's exclude Claude out of this one. But the likes of those other guys, AFTV has grown up since then. They've grown up massively. They've learned their lessons, and they now conduct themselves in a certain way. That being said, it would be good if they still had a refresh of the regular person that they interviewed and said, would you like to come on the show for a watch along, and make, I guess, other fans feel welcomed into your environment. So Robbie, that too should change. It should change. Number three, they're not that bad. In the beginning, I would say this. You'd watch a couple of those personalities, but I guess that's what makes them interesting and what made you come back, because you're either laughing at the person or you're trying to understand the person. So the likes of Troops, DT, and so forth, especially Troops, I think AFTV got more popular because of Troops. The way he spoke, the way he conducted himself. I don't know the man. But no doubt, I'm very sure, he's a family man. He's got his missus, he's about to get married. So you can see on Twitter that he keeps talking about it, and congratulations. But you're judging someone on the way they speak. And we're all prejudiced in all shapes and forms, aren't we? We all have our prejudice towards things. But you're judging someone because of the way he speaks, fair enough. But if you reached out and maybe spoke to him or tried to interview him, I think you may find him just to be a nice, humble guy. He got a break from AFTV from doing one interview. It blew up. They kept him on, and it made AFTV more relevant. And AFTV, when you think about it, actually is now a pop culture. It's something that people want to get on after the game, have their voice, and hopefully they will get heard. And them too, then maybe can get recognized and start doing their things, like what I'm doing. Now, I'm not as big as AFTV, and do I want to be as big as AFTV? No, I actually want to be bigger than AFTV. We share the same platform, we share the same space, but our messages are just a bit different in what we do and how we go about it. But there's nothing wrong with that. Now, the likes of TalkSport, Sky Sports, and other sports personalities out there do their best to actually bring them down, and that's because AFTV are a threat to them. Now, they didn't invent fan cams, and when I say fan cams, I say watch-alongs. I'll talk about watch-alongs. They never actually really and truly invented watch-alongs, they just made it popular. Again, because of the personalities that they have on there, the people that they have on there, and each one of them are an individual. Each one of them actually started off just with an interview, and then they made their way on there, or they knew someone, then they got them on the screen, and so forth. But anyway, you can't hate on it. It's a business. The likes of TalkSport, when you hear their interviews and you see them ambushing them, you do have to think and say to yourself, why are you doing that? I mean, really and truly, you called the man up. You called him because you knew that was going to get you views, but then again, and then Simon Jordan was coming out saying, but you do it for money, you do it for this, you just do it for clicks. I'm like, you're on radio, fool. You're on radio, and you're here talking about making money. You get paid to sit there. So are you doing that job for money, or are you doing it for the grace of God, or are you actually forfeiting your money and then giving it to charity? I doubt that very much. So why do Arsenal fans really and truly hate AFTV? What is the big thing about them? Now, if you watch this and you do hate AFTV, leave your comments below and explain as to why. Now, if you can keep it clean and in a professional manner and don't have to, if you're going to swear, but don't, because your comment will get deleted. If you're going to be racist, then just don't even bother whatsoever. But AFTV are not going to go anywhere anytime fast, unless they do something really drastic. I mean, really drastically bad that they're going to have to come off air. I don't and I'm not jealous, shall I say, I'm not jealous of AFTV. I admire what they're doing because I too I'm trying to get over 52 or 53 subscribers and get to millions of subscribers and get my stories told and heard by the likes of yourselves who are watching this right now. So when you watch AFTV, watch with a different hat on. Watch what the people are saying. Watch how they conduct themselves. Watch how they do their content. Now, if it's still not to your taste, fair enough. I get it. But you have to ask yourself, why do I hate AFTV so much? What do they do to jar me so much? Are they better than the likes of your Sky Sports on their Saturday panel, your TalkSport with their personalities, your BT Sports, and all the other sports stations out there, like myself, as well, clamoring for your ears, your attention? Are they better or are they worse? Jot it down. Just think about it. Like I said in the beginning, AFTV need to change. They need to change up with the people that Robbie said, so I was just mumbling on there. Robbie said, I've created this platform so the regular person can have his voice and be heard. That's not true now, Robbie. You've got to change that. Start inviting other people on your watch along, one or two different people from the crowd that you've interviewed, and ask them would they like to be part of the watch along. So if you've created it for the people, then include the people, not just the regular people that you have on week in, week out, day in, day out. Let other people have their voice. You might turn around and say, well, we do, we now, ask them to send their videos in. No, I said, get them on the show, get them more airtime, and have a fresh voice and face to the show. Do I hate AFTV? No. Am I jealous? No. Do I admire? Yes. Do I want to beat them? Yes. So help me beat them anyway. But again, it's not an AFTV hate. It's just trying to understand why Arsenal fans hate them so much, but other fans actually like and tuning in to watch them. So again, like, subscribe, turn that notification on, leave your comments below as to why you hate AFTV or why you like AFTV. Keep it fresh, keep it funky. I'm Ty Knight for TK24 Sports.